Okay, I do have a gentleman who's with me. This gentleman's a little bit older for me. He's presenting himself like maybe he's in his 50s or so. He's a little bit of a gruff gentleman, okay? This is what he did, okay? He said, you're not gonna like this, okay? Now, he's not being mean or nasty or anything like that. I feel like this is just part of his personality, okay? This gentleman, it's like you would almost never see him smile. Even if he was totally happy, it'd be like, it's great, right? But it's just the personality of this gentleman, okay? How did you pass? There's something going on with this person's back, okay? I don't know if there was problems in the vertebrae. I feel like it's right in my mid-back here, okay? And I almost feel like, oh, like I'm going backwards here. I don't know if there was a slip and fall or if somebody actually had a back injury here with this person. And this person's also making me feel that they worked really hard throughout their entire life, and this very well could have been a workplace type accident or workplace type injury. This person's also making me feel, can anyone take this information? Because he's just going. Hey, this makes sense for you? Is this your husband? I'm just asking, because...
Me?
Yeah.
My brother.
Okay. I'm just asking because I know your husband came through, that's all.
Yeah.
So even though there was this kind of injury here, I feel like this person tried to continue to keep working, and it didn't work out the best way possible. Can you take all this information?
Yes.
Yes. So you can take the ailment, you can take the workplace accident, you can take the back hurt.
Right.
And they went back to work as well afterwards.
Yes.
And failed at going back to work because they weren't able to really get back to how they were previously.
In a lot of pain.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. And sorry, you said this is your brother?
My brother.
Okay. I just got the letter H. Is there an H name here for him? For you, for him, or someone closely very connected to him? Letter H.
Not that I could.
I feel like Henry Harold.
No.
Okay. All right. What was his name?
John.
John? So would you understand that at times that he liked to self-medicate with a little bit of alcohol from
Yes.
time to time? And this also kind of had a little bit to do with his, let's just say, his demeanor and how he held himself. Okay? Okay. So this person is acknowledging for me that there was a breakdown in a couple of family type relationships for him based on things that he couldn't stop saying, or maybe because of, drinking and stuff like that. We started to be a little bit more louder or a little bit more gruff with our words, and it really kind of made some people go like this with him. Do you understand that piece there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Okay, can you be more specific, please? And even some of the things that were said specifically about family members, even possibly some children, okay? Do you understand that? Having a sharp tongue about family members?
Yeah, he would have a sharp tongue.
Okay. I feel that the reason why he's giving me all of this information is because he's trying to say that he really understands how his behavior had an impact on himself, how he was viewed in the family, and how it actually affected the whole family as itself, okay? I feel like I see him distancing himself in this way, slowly, like this, okay? I just wanna, like that, okay? So you very well may not know this, okay, because it's just information that I'm being given right now. I think that there was a time where they stopped either coming to family functions and weren't showing up for Christmases and things like that. So that makes sense for you as well?
Absolutely.
Okay. Here's what I'm seeing with that scene, because he's explaining that and he's showing me like he's in his house or his place doing his own thing, and he's actually quite sad and he's actually missing his family. It's like he's laying in the bed he made, but he's making sure that he's not telling his family because it's all about pride for him. Okay, he doesn't want to, eat crow, let's just say, okay? So he'll commit himself to being lonely and being by himself just for the fact that I don't want to have to go, I want to save some face. But he is acknowledging for me that in those moments he really realized how much he missed his family, and that he wished that he could rejoin the family and start to be a part of this, but he just didn't know how to do it without shaming himself. He felt that he was kind of being the right, and I'm gonna be right, watch this. And he's like, well, yeah, watch this, I sure did it. And the only person I hurt was myself.
Right.
Okay? I feel like he's sending apologies, and I don't know if there was something that was stolen or something that went missing, and we were wondering if this person was responsible for it, but making me feel like I've kind of held something back. Was there something that went missing, or we wondered if he took something, or?
No, never.
Okay. Okay. I don't think it's like a big deal thing, but that's what I'm seeing.
More
Okay.
something was taken from him.
Things were taken from him?
Right.
I see. That makes sense for you?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's fairly specific of someone taking
Yes.
something, okay?
Yes.
All right. Is he a smoker as well?
Yeah, he was.
Was he always one of these people who's asking, like, to bum cigarettes from people or
Yeah,
something
because
like
he wasn't
that?
a smoker, and that's what he did.
So he always asked people for cigarettes because
Yeah.
he didn't buy them himself. Okay, fair enough, all good.
Yeah.
What do you have to say? Very quickly, please forgive me. Okay,
He never did wrong to me,
it's the whole family.
but it's the
Okay.
family.
That's
The
right.
unity.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. He's trying to tell me that as I grew up, I really wanted to be that tough guy, you know, and I always, you know, the chip on your shoulder a little bit. He wanted to be that tough guy, and he's really trying to say, I didn't even serve myself where this is concerned. I spent all this time trying to be this tough guy, and I ended up pushing everybody away and hurting myself, and I really wish I could have done things differently. He is forgiven himself because he also feels the pain of this, but he's also asking to be forgiven, okay?
Thank you.